He plays the game all night with a stack of beer by his side. Pixels flash in the glowing light. In this world he finds his pride. Joystick ready, eyes on the prize. Friends join and voices rise. Quest together through the skies. In this game they break the ties. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends, with a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Chainmail clinking or lasers bright, every click feels just right. Conquering levels, climbing heights, their friendship glows through the night. Respawn hope in every round, victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound, brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends, with the brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Respawn hope in every round, victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound, brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends, with a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope y'all are well today. I am Frugal McGee, and today I have figured we needed to play another point-and-click game. I know these don't get a lot of traction on the channel, and I totally get that. I understand. But for me, these were definitely a part of my childhood. This was a lot of me sitting in a chair next to my parents while they played these kind of games, and so I've never seen the game in full. I know the story was interesting. This one is about werewolves. And Gabriel Knight games, they were pretty popular, and I know a lot of people still know them pretty well. So I figured we're not going to play this for the entire slot. You figure I'll be streaming probably till about midnight tonight. We're not going to play this the whole time. I'll probably go an hour or two on this, and then we'll switch off. I've also got a couple of Doom clone games that I probably will switch off to later tonight. So we'll mix up the action. We'll have the point and click for a while, kind of a chill, get wrapped up in a story. And then later we'll just kill things, because that'll be kind of the mood I'm sure I'll be in. I'm always in the mood to play those kind of games. So let's go ahead and hop on in. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but I'll go ahead and hop in. I just kind of wanted to wait a minute. Let's see. Popped up. There it is. Cool, cool. I'm going to make sure you guys have sound. Move that. Okay. Okay, that level looks alright. This game's got full motion video. Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Germany. It'd pull up a walkthrough also. East within. And this was a totally different era of gaming. This was so good back in the day. Low quality video, but it was fun. My mom had a super crush on this dude. The guy playing Gabriel Knight.
Falls.
Ow.
Come in.
Herr Knight, there are some people here to see you.
Me?
Yeah, if you please come.
What's going on? You've been acting strange all day.
Please just come. And don't forget your talisman. You must wear it always.
Damn thing's heavy.
He's such a bad boy.
Well, hello there. Shouldn't those be torches?
Guten Abend, Herr Knight. I am Werner Huber. Forgive our coming here so late, but we must speak with you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is my cousin, the Huber Sepp. He has a farm just outside of Munich. I will tell you the truth, Herr Knight. We have come for the Schattenjäger.
I see. What makes you think you need a Schottenjäger?
It is because of Sepp here. 2 nights ago, his wife goes to the window of the house to call in their daughter, Tony. It is getting dark. The light outside is not so good, yeah? She sees Tony some meters away, playing at the grass. And she sees a wolf. It is huge. And it is moving towards the child. Mutter screams to the child, warning. And that is when the beast strikes.
Tony!
Oh, no, langsam. They say she died quickly. Sepp here hears his wife screaming, comes running from the barn. He sees the wolf, goes inside the house to get a gun, but when he comes out, no wolf. And it has taken part of the child with it.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is very bad, Herr Knight. That is why we come to you.
Haven't the police been notified?
Oh, yeah, natürlich. The police, they think it is wolves escaped from a zoo. They search and search, but they find nothing. This is not the first such killing. And if it is not stopped, it will not be the last.
I'm not really sure what you want me to do.
The killer is not wolf. It is werewolf.
Werewolf.
You must hunt it down and kill it.
Werewolf. What makes you think it's a werewolf?
The wolf looked at me. Its eyes were human. It knew what it was doing. It knew.
I'm really very sorry about your daughter, Herr Huber.
I have told them that you are the new Schattenjäger.
You wear the talisman. Are you the Schattenjäger now? Or are you not?
I am?
We do not know you, Herr Knight, but we have known the Schattenjägers for many centuries. It is to them we turn in trouble like this.
That one guy looks familiar. The guy with the hat in the middle. I think he might be a
Will you come?
fill-in character on Back to the Future, I think.
Go around, see what you can see. Huh? Sepp and his wife go north to be with her mother. You can stay on his farm.
All right. I'll look into it for you. See what I can see.
I'll pack your things.
Great. Thanks. I'll meet you in the village in an hour.
Oh, thank you, Herr Knight. Thank you.
We have to kill the wolf. The werewolf. That'll be fun. Cool. All right, here we go. Time to play. Now, this is some old school classic. I think this was like 1993.
I take it the Huber's a Catholic. I take it the Huber's a Catholic.
Okay. Let's see. Open Gabriel's bag. I have a walkthrough. That way we don't have to sit here and watch me try to fumble through the game. All right, we got our knife. Okay, how do we use... Oh, here we go. Okay, it's going crazy. The game's going nuts. Okay. Übergrau Hoffenschnell. February 1995. Dear Mr. Knight, the title for the Schloss, I think it's how you say that, Schloss Ritter and lands has been officially registered with the German Landesamt under your name. Thanks to the funds you provide, the estate is now current. The inheritance tax, back property taxes, and transfer fees have been paid. Thank you for the additional retainer you sent us, and for your confidence in keeping Übergrau, Hoffen, and Schnell your family firm. Please feel free to contact me with any problems or questions you might have. If you visit Munich, please come by and introduce yourself. Your servant, Herr Harold Übergrau.
It's from the Ritter family lawyers.
Okay. Okay, the items are just going crazy. Come on now. I want to pick the other letters. If we can. There we go. The cycles were going crazy. I calmed it down. I know DOSBox. Somewhat. Okay, that's... I'm trying to learn this interface. Okay, did that switch to a different letter this time? Okay, there we go. Jeez, Gabriel Knight. I'm learning the oh shit. Really, okay. St. George's Rare Books. Gabriel, I've just notified the Catholic Church about a miracle. Things have actually been picking up around the shop where we've been going through stock like a real store. I keep expecting the candid camera guys to pop out at any moment and say, just kidding. In other acts of universal randomness, the Voodoo Murders is up to 20 on the New York Times bestseller list. Yes, the taste of the American public can be a terrifying thing. In any case, your U.S. bank account is blossoming, not unlike the desert after a fluke storm.
Gabriel, I've just notified the Catholic Church about a miracle. Things have actually been picking up around the shop. We've been going through stock like a real store. I keep expecting the candid camera guys to pop out at any moment and say, just kidding. In other acts of universal randomness, the Voodoo Murders is up to number 20 on the New York Times bestseller list. Yes, the taste of the American public can be a terrifying thing. In any case, your U.S. bank account is blossoming, not unlike the desert after a fluke storm.
I got some crackling in the sound. I don't like that.
Gabriel?
No, stop. Maybe we need to up the frames a little bit.
If you don't mind,
There we go.
I'd like to use a little of the money to fix up the shop. Your gran is fine, but misses you. Mosley has been hanging around, making himself a real pain in the butt. Fortunately, I need only bring up the bald detective Mostly in your book, all 240 pounds of him, and your pal turns red and is out the door in about 5 seconds. Things are organized here.
What's up, Crimes?
Just waiting for your decision. I think you can find a buyer if you want to go that route. I know you hate to write, but I need to get a feeling for what your plans are so I can make some of my own. I haven't seen or heard of anything here that seems relevant to this Schottenjäger business. Take care. Grace.
I was kind of in the mood to do a point and click for part of the night. This is not going to be the whole show tonight. Don't worry. This is kind of with Mother's Day coming up. This was one of my mom's favorite games because I think she had a super crush on our main character, Gabriel Knight. She really liked him. I don't know, Crimes. You're the first one. I'm glad you're here, though. I was like, man, I knew these weren't popular on the channel, but I still do them anyway because it's kind of... I know Julia likes it when I do point and click. Dan likes them. I always enjoy them. I always find these games fascinating, but they don't really bring out all the boys to the yard, I guess. I guess that's what people say. But yeah. But yeah, man, I'm doing good tonight, man. I just started streaming. Well, I've been going 18 minutes and 4 of that is the intro, so the night is young. I'm planning on doing some I've got a couple of Doom clone games tonight, and I have not done the Game Boy Advance yet, Crimes. Okay. I sort of forgot, but also I had other stuff. Even if I would have remembered properly, I was still running out of time on the day. But I am going to play that boxing game. I'm actually very, very curious to play that Wade Hickston's Counterpunch. That's why I wrote it down. I wrote it down so I can remember what it's called so I can pick up that ROM. But what you been up to, man? I'm just going to keep on. Is there another page to this, or is that it? This game's kind of finicky. Love a good point and click. They usually pose a decent challenge. Yeah, this game has a great story. And I used to love watching my mom play this game. There's some really interesting parts, like when you're in you're trying to navigate a forest at night, and there's a wolf that you're trying to, like, I don't know if you're trying to escape the woods or whatever, but if that wolf finds you, he'll kill you. So it's kind of tense. It's pretty cool. And I'd like to, I've always wanted to see this whole game. I've never seen the whole game. Let's see. Okay. Read the letter of Ubergrau, Hoffen and Schnell. I did that. Ritter family lawyers. Read the letter from Grace. Yep. And write her a letter back. Click on the paper on the table. Oh.
A little too tasteful, if you ask me. Gracie ordered them.
Man, sometimes that sound is crackly. I'm trying to figure that out, too. Click on the paper on the table. Oh, here we go. See, this guy, my mom loved this dude.
I can't read much of it, but they give the name of the zoo. It's in Thalkirken. The name of the detective on the case is Liebe, from the police station near Prinzer Gentenplatz.
It's funny you say that, Crimes. I picked up a few games on GOG today, and Myst was one of them. I also have, I've never played Grim Fandango. Have you ever played any of the Zork games by chance? Because I have Return to Zork, which I've done on the channel. I just didn't stream it. That was one of my first things I ever did on the channel. And actually, I was watching some of that last night to kind of see my growth. It's pretty night and day. But also there's Zork Nemesis, which is the game after Return to Zork, which I'd love to stream sometime soon. It's another one of those games, which is a lot like this, where I'd watch my dad usually played that one. But it's a cool game. Fun universe.
I can't read much of it, but they give the...
This game is gonna be a little wonk. Killer Wolf aus dem Zoo immer noch. Auf Frim Fusch. I think it's how you say it. I don't know. That's probably way off. I took a German class in high school for a year. I got a B. How do I... It said to write her a letter back. And that's the only table I see with papers. No, you haven't, but all the Lucas Arts point and click games are fantastic. Oh, here we go.
You know, I'm on a new case.
And he writes quick. The days before email. We didn't have E back in the day. We just had mail. Ugh. Not sanitary. It's funny we got to sit there and watch that whole thing. All right, what else? Let's see. Read the newspaper on the table. I already did that. Read the note on the wall next to the front door. Oh, this thing? At night, the keys for the car by the door. It is better not to drive inside Munich. Drive Road 96 to Lockham. Park the car and take the U-Bahn from there. Oh, we got to get on the U-Bahn. Ooh, thank you for helping us, Frau Huber. Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle, and Monkey Island. Oh, you know, I've heard of Monkey Island. I've never played. What's up, Relena? How you doing tonight? Day of the Tentacle. Oh, that was a Maniac Mansion thing, wasn't it? Was that like the second game? You know, Dan and I like Maniac Mansion. That was the last point and click game I did on the channel.
There night, the keys to the car are by the door. It is better not to drive inside Munich. Drive Road 96 to Lockham. Park the car and take the U-Bahn from there. Thank you for helping us. Frau Huber. There night, the keys to the car are by...
Oh, no, stop. Okay, hold on. It's probably the cycles on this DOSBox. I'm still playing around with some of the... I know how to kind of manipulate DOSBox a little bit. This I'm running through Steam. So I'm working with their stuff. I went in there earlier. Okay, that's too slow. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Let me, I bet I can fix this shit. Can I go to the menu, please? I just want to save real fast. Can I save, please? Okay, stop. There we go. How do I get to the menu? Oh, there we go. I do not know how to work this menu at all. I thought it was this thing. What is this? Uh-oh. What did I click? What did that do? Adventures of Willie Oh, okay. There's all the movies and stuff. That's cool. Okay. Okay, don't click that button. Oh gosh. Earlier I checked this game out to make sure it was working. I just didn't play it very far. There we go. I knew it was this thing. I just don't know why it wasn't clicking. Okay, let me save real fast. And I'm gonna quit for a second. I can tweak a couple options. I think if we lock I wonder if it's still gonna act funky. Yeah, it's still gonna act a little funky. I'm just gonna big screen it for a second. And I'll get back to it. There we go. Making sure Steam didn't try downloading stuff. It was doing that all day today. Bogging down the internet. All right, give me 1 second. I have got to find my... Let's see here. Music drive. Bum, 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 bum. Steam. There it is. Steam apps. Common. I'll check out chat in just a minute, guys. Let me just get this thing going so we can get back into the action. The action. It's not exactly the most action. There's some cool parts in the game that are definitely, they're more action oriented, but this is all about the story. Okay, there we go. There's that. I need... What the hell? Oh, is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Woo. Found it. Cycles. We want... Here we go. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm in a notepad right now. I've got to change a couple of the commands for this particular DOS box. We'll keep that. I want... let's see. Okay, fixed. TV type. Nope. Cycles. Okay, here we go. We'll see if this works. I'm going to keep this. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Let's go. I had 60,000. Let's go 6,000. Let's go 6,000 cycles. Minimize that. That way, if I need to, let's test this real fast. Sorry, guys. I know this is not exactly the most riveting content. I'm over here trying to tweak stuff kind of on the fly. I thought I had it working earlier, but it's kind of been acting a little bit funky. Hopefully this will fix it. And if not, we'll just continue on with it. I'm hoping this will fix some of the sound crackling and stuff too. Basically, I think what DOSBox is trying to do is, because my computer is so fast, it's emulating way too quick, and it's throwing the game off and making it stutter and do weird shit. So hopefully this fixes it. Oh, crimes. That's actually part 2 of today. I'm actually doing some Doom clone games. I have Duke Nukem 3D Megaton Edition on Steam, which they don't even sell that anymore. But because I bought it, when they are selling it. Obviously, they're not going to take it away from me. So that is part 2 of tonight. We're going to do that, and I'm also going to do Witch Haven. Okay. Let's see if this works now. I think this game is still going to act crazy, huh? Okay. At least I can adjust the cycles on the fly, so we'll just kind of have to keep messing with it, I think. What else did I need to do? Let's see. My friend invited to the playground once when I was little. I told him I should be able to swing it, of course. I was hanging out around the bars at the playground, and I got told to stop monkeying around. Adventures of Willie Beamish. I've never, that sounds familiar. I've never played it though, Crimes. That could be fun. Dog wants to go out. That's cool, Crimes. You do what you got to do, man. But yeah, Duke Nukem 3D is happening tonight, so definitely. It is funny that you mentioned that one. I know I guess it was you or somebody else has mentioned that one in the past. All right. I don't know what I get a key. I'm assuming. Oh yeah, and get the car keys. Then go outside. Read the note. Oh, we already read the note. We did that before we saved, didn't we?
Air Knight, the keys for the car.
Oh, okay. Still learning this interface. It seems to be working a lot better now. I think my little tweak did okay. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Made the game a lot more serviceable. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Gorgeous.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I never clicked on myself in real life. I've never been like, hey, this is me. I feel...
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
But, oh, sorry, Gabriel.
I was hoping for a Mercedes. But this'll have to do.
Oh, what is it, a Hyundai? Let's see. Walk right towards the tree log. Check the muddy part with the paw print near it. Ooh. Gotta walk to the right? Oh, don't use the keys.
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
Ground's a bit muddy over here. Oh no, a paw print. Looks like a cute little puppy dog.
It's as big as my hand.
That ain't good. We're gonna be dealing with some werewolves that are gonna kick the crap out of us. Use the cement on the paw print. Cement? What's cement? I don't have cement. Gabriel's wallet, dagger, talisman, Ubergrowl, Huber keys. Use a cement. What's cement? Oh, go into the tool shed and repair the quick drying cement. Oh, okay. How do I change screens? Why didn't I want to go this way? There. Okay. Okay. Come on, Gabriel. Get your ass in the shed, man. We gotta make some quick drying cement. Nice.
A metal pail. I could be wrong, but I think this bag contains cement.
You think?
Now. Quick. Quick drying cement?
Oh. Schnell. Not a very big bag. Okie doke. We gotta use this thing on the paw print. Do it before it dries.
It'll take a minute to set.
Oh, will it? Yeah, so if anybody else is here in chat or watching, we're going to play other stuff tonight, too. This isn't the whole story. This is just for now. 'Cause I want to do a little point and click. This is Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within. This is my mom's... this was one of her favorite games, mostly because of the character you play as. She loved this dude. She had the hots for him. I used to watch her play it, but I've never seen the whole game. I've seen, like, the ending, and I've seen some parts in the middle, so... I figured this might be kind of fun. Little change of pace from what we normally do. Cool. We got... I'm assuming we'll have to show that to somebody. Go beyond the tree log. Okay, towards the edge.
These woods go back a ways. Plenty of...
Oops.
These woods go back a ways. Plenty of space to hide.
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Wolf hair. Nice.
Something's been here. Maybe
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Gabriel.
been here. Maybe the thing that killed Yuba's daughter.
So yeah, in the opening movie, the townsfolk came to us because that one guy, Huber, his daughter got killed by a werewolf, or so they say. So now we've been enlisted to hunt down and kill this werewolf. Let me save real fast. That's fine. Use the car keys on the car and head for the police station. All right. At a name I will never say. Prinz Regentenplatz. What is this game about? I'm not familiar with this game. Oh. Yeah, we're... It's one of those... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, whatever. It'll get more exciting as it goes on. I remember there's some really, really cool parts in this game that are kind of hectic and kind of cool. The beginning will be a little slow, but we'll get into it. We'll get into the meat of it. A Volkswagen. Okay, that's what we're driving. Okay. We're going here to the Prinz... That's a police station. I don't speak German. I know a little bit.
Ja, kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Guten Tag. Do you speak English?
Nein, ich spreche kein Englisch. Was möchten Sie bitte?
Great. Lieber. Criminal Commissar Lieber. Is he here?
Kommissar Leber, wer möchte mit ihm sprechen? Wen? Sie sind?
Sie. Me. Oh.
Ja.
Oh. Right. Writer. You know, books. That's me.
I am not impressed.
Me.
Kommissar Leber, bitte. Kann hier kommen?
I have a low IQ American here.
Tut mir leid. Kommissar Leber ist
Just kidding.
beschäftigt. Hat absolut keine Zeit. Nein, kann Sie leider nicht sehen. Ist zu beschäftigt.
We're...
Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Die Tür.
That means goodbye. I know that much.
Bitte.
Well, you figure we're in Germany, so there's gonna be a lot of people that do speak German, and our guy speaks a little tiny bit, kind of broken, kind of like honestly, like me. Like, I know a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not enough to go to Germany. But don't worry. It's not important to the story. You don't have to know German. Watch the cutscene. Read the board at the wolf exhibit. Thai kitchen. Thalkirchen. Time to go to Thalkirchen. Ooh. What's a wagon? A wagon full of... What? Is this a zoo? You speak Spanish, Latin, and Italian. I know a little Latin, I know a little Spanish. I don't speak any Italian. I know a little German, a little tiny bit. I'm not fluent in any of them. Let me throw you some of these crotch nuts. Uh-oh. That wolf doesn't look right. He looks kind of scrawny. Look kind of scrawny and confused. Okay. Oh, hello, I'm here. That is a zoo. Okay.
Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
European wolf.
Canis lupus.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Stop! Gabriel, stop!
I'm not sure what it says, but it's not the exit. Exit is Ozgang. It's one of the few words I do know.
Well, that's a word I didn't know. I can talk about my giant piano. Mein Klavier ist groß. That'll help me when I can tell people my piano is big. I can also say my piano is small. Mein Klavier ist klein. There we go. And that's the extent of my knowledge. Let's see. Read the board at the wolf exhibit. Was that all I needed? Click on the exhibit and try to lure a wolf twice. Read the board at the wolf exhibit. It was this one, right?
Canis lupus lupus. Your Canis lupus.
Stop. Stop it. How do we lure a wolf? Oh, there he is. I hear monkeys. Do you speak all those languages fluently, Relina? If so,
Come on, Wolfie, Wolfie. Come on. Get the heck over here, will ya?
all right. I said do it twice.
Yeah, Wolf. Come on, Wolf. Come on.
It's like that, is it?
Yes, it does make me a big pianist. Yes, Merlina.
If I could get some wolf hair, I could compare it with the hair from the farm. If I could get some wolf hair, I could compare it with the hair from the farm. If I could get some wolf hair, I could compare it with the hair from the farm.
Interrogate Thomas about all topics. Who the hell is Thomas? The other guy that wandered off? How do I get over to him? Where is he? Oh, here he is. Oh, okay. So I guess trying to get that wolf's attention twice must have done this. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's the thing about languages. You're absolutely right. If you don't practice them, it's just like anything. You kind of lose it. Sucks. Sorry, man. But that's still impressive.
Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Yes?
Great.
Hey.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, okay.
Oh. Here we go. Himself.
Have you worked here long?
Thomas. Almost 1 whole year.
A year. Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
The wolves. They're lazy during the day.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, lazy.
So you carry a walkie-talkie.
The zoo is big.
Who normally gives you your instructions over that thing?
Kitchen, sometimes the health unit. For something really important, Dr. Klingman himself will call me.
Dr. Klingman.
Cool. Missing wolves.
I suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
But you must have been here the next day, right? That people were pretty upset, what, with the police and everything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that day was super crazy.
Can you tell me about it?
Tell you what?
How did the wolves get out?
So, how'd the wolves escape anyway?
Well, Dr. Klingman says the gate was left open after the night feeding.
What do you think?
The gate is heavy, it shuts itself. Maybe something was in the way, maybe a rock, I don't know. I'm only glad it was not me there. The boy who works at night has been, you know.
Oh. Fired.
Fired.
Yeah, those monkeys, they sound a little excited. I think they must have been drinking at the monkey bar. I'll join them. What do you think about the wolves killing people?
So,
Oh, it's great.
These killings.
Oh.
Scary, huh? Do you ever think those 2 wolves could do something like this?
I don't believe it is possible. Hilda and Parzival were fine with me, just like all the other wolves. Hilda, she liked to play. She was so young still.
She did.
What did the wolves look like?
What did the 2 missing wolves look like anyway?
Hilda was pretty. She had much white on her chest. And Parzival, he was bigger, thicker, more in the chest. He He was 5 or 6 years old, maybe. Much darker than Hilda.
Dark. Dark what?
Dark grey. Most were grey. And most of the wolves here are. Hilda was light, but they get darker when they get older.
Is that right?
Interesting. Dr. Klingman. I wonder if he ever invented dryer sheets. Anti-Klingman.
Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge of the mammal division.
So I should speak to him about seeing the wolves up close.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps. Where could I find him?
In the administration area.
Thanks.
Isn't it kind of weird that this game was 30 years ago, so now we're like super much older?
These wolves are fascinating, aren't they? I tried calling one over, but they weren't too obliging.
Yeah, some people try that all day.
Is there any chance you could take me inside the kennel? I'd really like to see one of the wolves up close, kind of a research thing.
No way. No one will enter the kennel without authorization.
How do I get authorization?
Hey, thank you for your time.
Whatever.
I was actually going to make that joke. I was going to say, yeah, whatever, but wow. He did it for me. What a strange man. Klingman, father of the Klingons. Of course, that's got to be what it is. All right, let's see here. We are going now to, let's go to Klingman's office and question him about all the topics. Let's save real quick. All right, monkeys. Sounds like somebody's having fun. All right. Oh. Here we are. Oh, it's Klingman. There he is. Receding hairline, quite the widow's peak.
Come and see.
Oh, hello.
I'm afraid my German isn't very good. My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an American novelist.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
I'm researching a new book, and I hear you're the expert in these parts. Could you spare a moment?
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
That is. Oh, I've had a chair like that. That sucks. That chair is not comfortable. My office chair here is way better.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Hell yeah, that's me.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
Wow. The voice recording's way different. Listen to it.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Nice and clear. Now all of a sudden, listen, it sounds like he's got his head stuck in a bowl.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
I don't see anything in the German textbooks. Yeah, sure doesn't make a very good bowl.
Could I ask you some questions?
Oh,
Yes.
Thanks.
the voice recordings are all over the place.
Record this to you.
Hey, what's up, waifu? How are you tonight? Oh yeah, himself.
So, you're in charge of the zoo's mammal divisions.
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of training do you need for that, Doc?
I realize you Americans hate titles, but people refer to me as Herr Dr. Klingman here. Herr Doctor will also do.
Sorry.
I have a doctorate from Heidelberg University. My field is animal behaviorist.
Fascinating.
Cool story, bro.
I was speaking with one of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
No, there's no Greg on staff here. Do you mean Thomas?
Thomas, right. Anyway, he's the one that said to talk to you. Because I was wondering if there was any way I could get a closer look at one of the wolves for research.
I'm afraid this is not possible. We don't show our wolves to anyone. We must protect what privacy the creatures have.
Really? Well, gosh. guess that's that.
Well, darn, shucks. Yes, waifu, it is very interesting. It's actually a very story-driven game. It's pretty cool. Now, as far as like gameplay, it's got moments, but you know, it's point and click, so it's all about the story. I thought it'd be fun, a nice change of pace. I play so many other games. There's always room for point and click. Missing Wolves.
Do you mind if we talk briefly about the missing wolves?
Is this relevant to your book?
Oh, yeah. You see, wolves are major characters in my new novel, and this case is quite unusual, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Very well. Actually, I know very little about the case, but I will tell you what I can.
Appreciate it.
Okay, hold on. Let's watch the next one. How long have the wolves been missing?
How long have the wolves been missing?
It's been about 2 months.
Jeez. Whew, that's a while, isn't it? Strange the police haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so to speak.
Believe me, your sentiment is shared by the German public.
Yeah, absolutely, waifu. Like this was how gaming was back in the day. These point and click games were cool because they were like an interactive movie. And I miss this time where you had real actors doing this kind of stuff. Now it's all CG, you know, you got, and it's fine. Like the new stuff is totally fine, but this was kind of like a special time. This is a, you know what I mean? Like I love this point in gaming. Do you think the zoo wolves are responsible for the mutilation killings?
Do you think the zoo wolves are responsible for the mutilation killings?
That is yet to be proven.
9.
Because I've been wondering, what else could it be? Wild wolves, maybe?
Unfortunately, there are very few wild wolves left in Germany. Most were killed off by hunters decades ago.
Most.
A few remain in the Alps. But so close to a city like Munich, it's highly unlikely.
Any other suggestions?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm as confused as anyone, Mr. Knight.
He's like, any suggestions? Yeah, go screw yourself. Why would the wolves kill humans? They're hungry.
What I don't see is why wolves, if the killers are wolves, why wolves would attack humans.
Wolves are predators. Most carnivores are potential man-eaters given hunger enough and opportunity.
But weren't the zoo wolves raised among humans?
Yes. And therefore, they are not afraid of us.
I suppose.
How does a wolf choose its victims? Well, it killed a young girl, so it probably saw him as a very easy target.
How does a wolf choose its victims?
Have you ever heard of the language of death?
No.
Hannibal Lecter wrote the book.
I have heard that wolves often choose the young, the old, or the sick as prey. Until recently, many thought this was some sort of natural selection going on, survival of the fittest. But now some of us are finding it is much more complicated than that. We have observed, for example, wolves surround a sick moose cow. The creature was helpless, yet she stood up and glared back at her would-be killers. The wolves dispersed. Or a healthy bull who ran off alone when he sensed wolves, making himself an easy target for no apparent reason. Researchers now believe that there's a kind of primal language going on. I am death, the wolf says. Are you ready to go? And the victim, by its actions, says, yes, I am ready, or no, you will not take me now.
What if their prey doesn't know the language of death?
This is a big problem, particularly for the wolves. When wolves come across domesticated animals who do not know how to play the game, they're confused. They start slaughtering and they have no sense for when to stop. That is why farmers have hunted wolves to extinction in most parts of the world.
Well, that certainly gives me something to think about.
I once heard about the delicacies of preparing all those different organ meats and whatnot. It was wrapped up in a beautiful speech. It was all part of Hannibal's lecture.
I see you're particularly interested in wolves.
Yes, I'm quite well known for my wolf research.
You must have been horrified when 2 of your wolves escaped then.
Yes.
9.
It has been very unsettling.
Research.
What kind of wolf research do you do, Herr Doctor?
I study wolf society here and in the wild.
Any insights?
Only that there is a purity to nature which human society lacks.
Meaning?
Life, reproduction, death. In nature there's a purpose to it, even if that purpose isn't pretty. We humans have forgotten our purpose.
We have.
Yes. Does a male lion say to the female, "I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to make a commitment"? Does a female wolf run off and leave her offspring to the male because she wants to mate with another wolf? Do hyenas need psychotherapy because they are guilty about their thieving nature?
You have a point.
Which I'm afraid I have overstated.
Not at all. Do your fellow scientists share your views?
Not often, no. Fortunately, I have found others who do.
Isn't it funny that we call you hair doctor, but your doctor sucks, or your hair sucks, doctor? Check out my hair. Perhaps I'm the new hair doctor. Sorry, I was wanting to say that for most of the last when they were talking.
Looks like
what?
Looks like office equipment back there. Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
Yes, the wolves are here. Now I'm talking like right into the mic. Alex smokes wolves in Germany. I'll get you, Batman. Like the
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
The recordings are all over. Like the quality changes every line. It's weird.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks. I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
Okay, are we done now? Are we done with this? Go to Klingman's office, question about all topics. Go inside and select the tape recorder screen. Oh, this thing? Ooh, now what? Load Klingman's tape in deck A and a blank tape in deck B. How the hell would you figure this out? Okay. What the hell happened? The game just crashed? Oh, it crashed. Oh, man. No. Really? Hold on. The sound went crazy. Stupid game. I have the cookbook from the Hannibal TV series. Yum. I watched the first couple of seasons of that Hannibal TV series. It was pretty good. I didn't watch the third season. I kind of lost interest after the second season. I thought it kind of ended good, and I didn't know the show was gonna keep going. So I don't know. Man, that sucks. That means I'm gonna have to like. We can skip probably through that stuff. Yeah, I figured. Did we already talk to this guy?
Anything else to ask?
Okay, good. So let's go back, talk to the hair doctor. And we'll save right after we get done asking him all the stuff in case the game freaks out again. All right. Yeah, shut up. Himself. Where's the game freaking out again?
So,
Yeah. Missing wolves? Uh-huh. Beautiful. All right. This is how the interview goes. Thank you for your time. It's like he's just very nervous. I'm not very good at... What kind of gotta go. No. Best of the series was season 1 and the first half of season 3. I especially love the first half of season 3 because they filmed it in Florence, my dream vacation spot. Oh, your dream vacation spot. I'm assuming you've never made it to Florence, huh? I've never been outside of America. Kind of sad. All right. What I gotta do? I gotta load this tape up or some crapping. How do I do that? It says load Klingman's tape in deck A. Okay, there we go. It liked that. And blank tape in deck B. Wow. Here's something people don't use anymore. What do I now? We splice it? Is that what we do? Splice the tape. Oh, okay. Splice.
I can't see any reason to make a splice off that tape.
Or not. Huh? Load Klingman's tape in deck A and blank tape in deck B. Splice the tape. We have to play it? Oh. Okay. Transfer the words Thomas.
I can't see any reason to make a splice off that tape.
You've never been outside of the U.S. either. It's all good, Relina. I'd love to make it to... There's a few places I'd love to go. I'd love to go to Italy, possibly. Maybe one day. I'd love to check out Rome. I'd love to see the Colosseum. It'd be fun to maybe check out Greece. I'd love to go to Germany and hang out in some beer halls. And don't think I wouldn't try to record some stuff there. I don't know if I'll ever make it. And, we'll see. It's one of those things. It's a dream. If it ever comes true, it's all right. It's just one of those, maybe one day. I'm also scared to get on planes, so there's a good chance it may never happen. And I'm all right with that. It's not that big of a dream. It'd be cool, though. I'd love to go see... Scotland would be awesome. If I could ever make it to New Zealand, that would be cool. Splice the tape. I hit splice. I didn't like that. So we need... Okay, there's Thomas. What a weird... Transfer the words Thomas.
Suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
But you must have been here the next day, right? But people were pretty upset. What would...
All right.
Have you worked here long?
Thomas. Almost 1 whole year.
A year? Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
Okay, stop for a second. Blank tape and B, splice the tape. Oops. Oh, you know what? I did the wrong tape. Duh, stupid frugal. Wanted Klingman in A and a blank in B. Now splice.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Oh.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Oh, not at all.
I will kill you as soon as you leave. I will have Thomas execute you. That's what he looks like. He looks angry. Uh-oh, I hear the monkeys.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Is this not more private? Okay. What, I need to go back in there and what? Hide in the back room? Oh, no, it's you again.
Mr. Knight?
Yeah, Doctor? Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
Go inside and select the tape recorder screen. What do you mean go inside?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
No, I was clicking on this room,
Looks like
dude.
office equipment back there. I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks. Can't think of what else to ask him. Looks like office equipment, but can't think of what else to ask him. Their doctor's coat. Their doctor's coat.
Yeah.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
Okay.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Oh, not at all.
Oh, I see. What? Where am I supposed to do this at? It doesn't say. It just says, go to Klingman's office and question him about all topics, which we did. Go inside and select the tape recorder screen. What do you mean, go inside what? We need to, like, leave here, and how can I do it here? It doesn't say to leave.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
With the bathroom? Is there a bathroom? Oh, we're just going back in here again. God damn it. Where am I supposed to go? Can we just... Do we have to go to somewhere else? Maybe we do have to leave. Let's go to... Blinking destinations have tasks left to complete the chapter. Alright, take me to lock them, I guess. Okay, we're back at the farm. Cool. Maybe now we're private enough. Are we private enough now, Gabriel? Please tell me we're private enough. A, B... There we go. I realize you Americans hate... Oh, I almost said it. Thought it said titties. Titles, but people refer to me as Herr Dr. Klingman here. Herr Doctor will also do. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. We want... Splice a tape. Transfer the words. Thomas... Show our wolves to... Is that what we gotta do? Mr. Knight. Mr. Knight.
I don't think that's what I need.
That's not it? Transfer the words Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. Okay. Oh, wait. Herr Dr. Klingman here. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight, right? To Mr. Knight.
Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our words to Mr. Knight.
Perfect. There we go. We got it. We are geniuses. And mostly because a walkthrough told me. Most of that. Let us save. Back in the car. All right, skip. Come on, we already know. We know what it looks like to turn on a car. Back to the Thai kitchen.
Canis lupus lupus.
Yeah. Come on, man. Where's Thomas at? Oh, the dude's gone.
Klingman's back there.
That's a big button. Oh, don't mind if I steal some of his belongings. He'll be cool with it. He seems like a nice guy. The charitable sorts don't mind if you rip them off. Now, where is Tomas? Come on, Tomas. Where you at? Use the splice tape on the walkie-talkie. Oh, it's on Klingman's desk. Oh, my bad. My bad. Walkie-talkie. There we go. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the walkie-talkie.
Didn't Thomas?
Oops.
A walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Yes. How? Oh, here we go. Klingman's splice tape. There we go. There we go.
Thomas? Thomas?
Ja, Thomas hier.
Herr Dr. Klingmann hier. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight?
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
Oh, it's a me, a Luigi.
Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
Don't worry, I'm plenty slow. I promise.
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it.
Canine carryouts.
Komm her! Komm mal hier, Mädchen!
They love it.
Marguerite! Schau mal, was ich hier habe.
That wolf looks messed up.
Komm mal her.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach,
She's peeing on your
she
shoe.
likes you.
I have a way with women.
It's kind of creepy. Let me,
He's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
He's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
Wearing a tag. Look at the tag around the wolf's neck. What do I have to... okay, here we go. What?
He's wearing a tag.
Yes, please don't... Stop. Quit. I'm trying to look at the damn tag. It says to look at the tag. Oh, here we go. You don't click on the tag. You click on a...
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
But he's so cute.
Sorry.
Can't believe you're petting it. Wow. That would be kind of scary.
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Yeah. Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah, thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Oh, wunderbar. That means wonderful. It's kind of like a duh thing, but I think those wolves could jump that fence pretty easily. It's not like, oh, look, we ran away. Oh, we're totally safe now. We didn't run very far, did we? Finally back. Had to make a quick bite to eat. Sometimes I forget to eat. Man, Crimes, you're like my dad. I have to tell him all day to get food because I worry about his health. And I'm like, man, I don't want to see him pass out or something from like a low blood sugar levels or something. Man, you got to take care of yourself, Crimes. Got to make sure you eat at least one good meal a day. At least one. Don't make me get all mother on you. I'll do it. I do it to my dad all the time. All right, let's see. Pet the wolf to get a hair sample. Look at the paper from Klingman's coat, front and back. Oh, Klingman's receipt. I think that's the one. Okay. Bitter air. Trinnen.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
You have to use a pencil. Look at the paper from Klingman's coat, front and back. Hold the paper in front of the mirror to find an address. Oh, in front of the mirror. Oh, okay. We gotta go back to Huber Farm. So what's on the menu today, Crimes, if you don't mind me asking? I love food. I love talking about food. So, you know, just wondering. All right, so we got to go to a mirror, apparently. Ooh, Italian sub. That sounds good.
I don't think the Ubers want me in their private bed.
Oh, is that the mirror? Oh, wait, hold on. Go back, go back. I think that's a mirror. There we go. That's one handsome looking guy I see in that mirror. He's a little too happy with himself, isn't he? Little bit. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out.
Die Kona Glitch, A. Rich, Hafjadlodge, 54 Dienerstrasse.
I made some Italian chicken earlier today, and then we made some Italian sausage ravioli, which is store-bought, but all I had to do is boil it for 4 minutes. So I put my chicken over that ravioli, shredded up some Parmesan cheese. That's one of my favorite meals. It's so good. And it's allowed on my diet. Well, kind of. It's kind of a cheat meal, but it's also, if you look at the nutrition facts, it's got a lot of good natural ingredients in that ravioli. It's one of the better store-bought things. They're not cheap, but they're good, man. We enjoy those. We don't go out to eat, so that's kind of like our meal that feels kind of fancy, and we love it, so. The Italian chicken, it's got, I do a little bit of salt, pepper, some garlic powder. I do some Italian seasoning. I throw a little extra thyme. And what else I use? Sage. I think that was it. Now I turn that heat up, kind of like you do with taco meat. Turn the heat up, and put some water on it. I do like, you know, 1.5 to 2 cups. Make sure it's mixed around real good, and then you know, when you turn it up to medium, that'll start to boil. You get that water cooked down, and then all your chicken's coated, and it's really, really good. You put that over the ravioli, man, that's good stuff. I have this block of aged Parmesan cheese, and I sit there and I grate it up. It's good eating. Just saying. I put some cherry tomatoes in the bowl too, because that just goes well with it. It was very good. It was very good, Crimes. I've been losing weight eating like food like that, and I do tacos fairly often. I've cut bread out, so no bread. Pasta is something I watch. I don't eat it too incredibly often, but you gotta have something good. Let's see. Go to the left into the gallery. Oh, we gotta go to Marienplatz. I just came back here to check out this mirror. I'm gonna probably play a little bit more on this, and then I'm gonna swap over, and we're gonna do some Doom clone games. One is gonna be Duke Nukem, and I want to do some Witch Haven tonight as well. But I will return. I want to beat this game eventually. I figure we're making some good progress. I'm gonna see if we can finish this chapter 1. It looks like we're getting close to the end of chapter 1. Marienplatz. It's not against a diet to watch the food go in my mouth. Okay. Go to the left into the gallery. Well. This way? Maybe? I'm assuming this is the right way. I don't know. It said go left. This was left. Obergrau, Hoffen and Schnell. Oh, this is our family lawyers or whatever. Well, she was checking us out. That lady was checking us out. And Gabriel Knight totally missed it.
Ja?
Herr Knight ist hier, Sie zu sehen.
Herr Knight? Ach ja. Ja, senden Sie doch herein.
Dieting can be hard, Crimes, but I really do love my diet. It's very, very good. I eat much better now.
Well, it's good to meet you.
It just requires more time to prep meals.
Hell, you're just a pop.
I'm sorry. Oh, my age. Well, I hope you're not disappointed.
Well, Oh, me? No, I just never had a family lawyer before. I guess I was expecting Matlock or something.
What the hell is
So
Matlock?
you finally decided to visit Munich, yes?
Yep, I'm here doing some research.
Well, anything at all I can do to help. My secretary and I are at your disposal.
Thank you.
Himself.
I suppose that's your name on the marquee.
I'm sorry?
Übergrau, Hoffen and Schnell.
Actually, no. This is my grandfather's firm. I'm just a junior partner. And my assignment to your family was no insult. I was chosen because of my English. I took my law training at Harvard, you see.
Hell, son. I don't care if you're a junior partner or a mail clerk. I'm just glad somebody's taking care of the paperwork.
You know, the firm has the utmost respect for the Ritters. I will do everything possible in your behalf.
Appreciate it.
This is my cheat, Crimes. This was the deal. I'm like, I can get rid of bread. I can get rid of a lot of complex carbs and stuff like that. But I'm like, I cannot get rid of beer. That is something I love a little too much. I can get rid of sweets. I can get rid of so many different things. Chips, all of that. But my deal with myself was I can have beer. And I probably have it more times than I should, but this is my cheat. So almost, when I'm streaming, almost every day can be a cheat day. And I'm still losing weight. So I'm like, you know what? I don't care if I lose weight really, really slowly. As long as I'm making that progress, I'm happy. So I'm under 220 now. I'm thrilled with my progress so far. I'm hoping for 190 by the end of the year. Hopefully we'll get there. And if I get close, that's fine. If I get to 200, I'll be happy.
Is there anything special I should know about Munich?
No, you shouldn't have any problems. You've picked up a little German, haven't you? You've been here, what, almost a year?
No. I mean, I have been here that long, but my faculty for languages leaves some to be desired.
Well, most Germans speak a little English. If you need anything translated, you can always bring it to me.
That's good to know. The Ritter Estate.
Your letter mentioned that the title transfer for the Ritter estate went through?
Yes, we had a bit of a task proving that you were a legitimate blood heir, but well, that's all settled now. I must tell you, we were beginning to get quite worried about the Ritter holdings. Well, we've had a policy, my grandfather really, of waiving our fees for important old accounts, but unfortunately the government is not so generous. It was quite a miracle when you appeared, Mr. Knight.
Prodigal son makes good.
Yeah, just so you know, Crimes, I used to think my diet was really, really good back in the day, and I wasn't eating nearly enough protein, and I used to love pizza rolls and stuff like that. I didn't think those were too bad for me because they didn't mess with my stomach, but then I did the math, and I found out that was over 1,000 calories, and it was so much sodium, it was so little protein, and it was just like, man, I was eating way worse than I thought I was. So now that I cook a lot more of my meals, I intentionally go for a lot of protein. That's one reason I do the Italian chicken with the raviolis. Those raviolis have a decent amount of protein already in them. With that chicken, that's just like pure protein on top. Plus, it's delicious.
Do you know anything about the mutilation killings?
The mutilation killings? Well, no, Oh my God, Hannah, is that what you're researching here in Munich? I read your last book, you know.
Really? Well, that's above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Not at all. I love detective fiction. Philip Marlowe, all that. The voodoo murders. That was based on a real case, was it not?
Loosely. So you know nothing about the mutilation killings?
Well, only that those missing zoo wolves have attacked and partially eaten people out in the country. If you are researching this case, and I would be happy to assist. It's rather exciting, isn't it? I mean, you don't plan on getting too close to the actual wolves, I hope.
I'd rather not.
We will.
Well, thanks for your offer. I may take you up on that.
There's going to be some hairy parts in the game.
Do you know anyone with a background in animal biology?
Animal biology for your research?
Right.
Let me think. I have one client who's a professor at the university. Maybe he knows someone there. Let me check. Ja, Herr Dr. Speigal, bitte. Herr Dr. Speigal? Ja, wie geht's Ihnen? Ich bin's, Übergrau. Ich bräuchte den Namen eines Experten in Tierbiologie. Oh, das könnte funktionieren. Ja? Ja, sehr gut. Recht herzlichen Dank. Ihnen auch. Auf Wiederhören. So. Good. There is a lab at the University Biology Department. They may be able to help you there. Just tell them Herr Dr. Speigal sent you.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Jagstein. Shine.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein.
Oh.
It is a permit for killing animals, you know.
Jagdschein.
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
Interesting. Chicken is the best. It's so versatile. I agree. It's so good for you. And you're right. You can season it any way you want. I love to do. I make tacos out of chicken sometimes. Usually I use beef, but sometimes I love chicken tacos. I enjoy a good piece of fish. I don't have fish very often, but I do like it. Just depending on what type we're talking. Tilapia is usually pretty good. Flounder is not bad. I like that too. Die Königlich Bayerisch Hafhad. I don't know how to say that. Luff.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich Bayerisch Hofjagdloge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Oh, the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh?
Salmon.
Well.
I've had my moments with salmon. It is pretty good. Is that it? Did we do all the things with this guy? Kind of getting to a point where I need to use the restroom. And I'm thinking about maybe now we'll make a switch for the night. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've already got the next thumbnail ready to roll. So let's do some Doom clone games. I think I may leave this here. We still got a bit to do. Chapter 1's not too far from being done, but I'm afraid we're going to have more talking, and that takes a lot of time. So we've been going for a little over an hour and a half. So I think I'll close this one out pretty soon. But we will continue this game. I want to see the end of this.
I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
I'm just hoping I remember. Yeah, it's still got a little bit to do, so I think we will leave this one here. Just because this is an interesting game, though. I can't wait to see more of it. I'm excited to see once we get into the meat of it. We got 68 points out of 679. We got a long ways to go, but we'll just keep chipping away at this game. This game, since this game reminds me of my mom, this is kind of in lieu of Mother's Day. I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel. My mother passed away in 2016, so this is kind of in honor of her, so rest in peace, Mom. But, so that's kind of this Mother's Day kind of a game. You know, it's what this is. So anyways, guys, I'm going to start. Let's go some monsters. We're going to start. I've got both Duke Nukem 3D. We'll play that for maybe an hour or so, and then I'll swap to Witch Haven, but it'll all be part of that same stream once I start it. So come in and join me. Hopefully we'll have more people. We didn't get a lot of people hanging out tonight. I'm glad you, Relina, and Crimes hung out. I don't know if there's anybody else kind of hanging out and just not saying anything, and that's cool. Thank you for being here. Anybody else who hasn't talked? I will continue this game, so don't think this is the end. I'm going to complete this game. So, I will hopefully see you guys in a minute. And in case I don't, take care of yourself and take care of others. See you guys in a minute, and if not, have a good night, guys. Oh, and Waifu was here too. I totally forgot. She poked her head in. I don't know if she's still here, but thank you for joining too, Waifu.